All right, let's just imagine that this is your website and you've just updated it. I know it's not a long shot, but let's just imagine. And now we're going to come here and we're going to want to take the new design and put it over on the server. So we're going to open up the files palette. And, I always plug in and then I always expand. And the reason I do that is so I can see what's currently on the server compared to what's in my files. Now, let's see, I gotta find classes online, right there. Um, oh, server error, okay. Come on, come on, there you did it. Okay, um, occasionally this is what's gonna happen. A server is made of multiple hard drives that occasionally get backed up. And when you tell the computer to synchronize, what you're telling it to do is to look at the files here and move new ones over here. Now, if the server just got backed up, that could cause a problem because to the server, or to Dreamweaver then at this point, it would see this file and say, hey, that's a newer file because of date, because it just got backed up, than this one. And so it's going to be like, well, I can't do anything, so I'm not going to touch that one. So here's how you get around it. You just say, okay, I'm going to make sure that the stuff currently on the server is not conflicting with my stuff over here. So let's see, I was at Art 354, so that would be this file. What I do is I go on, and remember, this is the remote server, not your files. It's what's on the SVSU server. You're going to click on that, and then when it's all in blue, and then you're just going to hit delete on your keyboard, and it's going to say, what? You want to delete a file? And I'm like, yeah, I really do. And then it's gone. And if we actually tried to go to that file on line 354, that's this one, and it's gone now, so there's nothing there. So it worked. We got rid of the file. Now, when we say synchronize, um, selected local files only, put new files to remote, well, it's obviously going to see one challenge, and I really hate that. Why this thing pops underneath that? Sometimes it does. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, well, it's finding a few things right there. Classes online, art354.html. I'll say, go ahead, put it there, and okay. So eventually, of course, normally much faster than what we're seeing right now, it'll do that. And I'm going to take a gamble and think that it's already there. And if I come here, I'll hit refresh. And sure enough, and now the files are online. Everything's there, just like before. So, um, that's how you do that. So if you're having problems getting your new files over here, find the files that are refusing to update, and it could be your index, it could be all, you could delete everything. It would just take longer to upload it. But if you're having problems, maybe try deleting those certain ones and then moving your stuff over. Another thing you could do is you could click on this, and instead of synchronize, you can use the put file, and that tends to right over the top of this. And when it says should dependent files be included, what it's meaning is like, you have some linked images, you have a CSS file that's linked. Should that be included too? And I usually just say yes, go ahead, and it'll write over it and update it that way. So, two routes. One, probably the safest one, you go to the files that are refusing to update, delete them, then synchronize. And remember, when you synchronize, always local files only, new files to remote. Okay, and then if that'll probably work. Or you could pick the file and choose the put option. And when you do, I encourage you to, yes, include the other dependent files. Okay, I hope that helps, and I hope that's the issue. Thank you.